Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 22. We are continuing our harvest. And we can just sort of keep this tipper here because we've already fed our chickens. And I guess we can get to baling. Let's make sure it's... Okay, it should automatically empty it. Not sure how... My goodness, look how I'm missing all that. But it looked fine. But it wasn't. Okay, we missed one little speck. That's fine. I want to keep going, so... pretty exciting news. So last time I announced, finally got a 3080, pretty sweet. Ran a benchmark, went well. It's very fun. We also got some new cat upgrades. So we've used an automatic feeder for years because we got tired of being woken up at 3 a.m. every morning. And it works great when we go travel and whatnot. And we got a upgrade. So now we, because we have two cats now, so we have a single feeder now that can feed into two different bowls, so that they have their own bowls still, and one will get less than the other because she's smaller, still on a timer. It's very exciting. And then the most exciting part is we're hoping that she can't knock this one over. Because with the other ones, she literally runs from the living room to the feeder and like launches herself at it. Like it's full, like a full foot of air, and just launches herself into it. And constantly knocks it over, so then food falls out. And I mean, this happens like every couple days, like it's frequent. So we're hoping with this one, it'll be a little sturdier. And hopefully she won't be able to knock the dang thing over because it's really obnoxious. So that's a lofty dream. Then we also got like a cat water fountain, like one that actually like a fountain that makes sure the water isn't like still, because I guess that encourages cat drinking. Hopefully it works. We have one cat. Cats are like prone to like bladder urinary issues, I guess, and one of ours is, so it'll be nice if he can be tempted to drink more water. So very exciting stuff here in our neck of the woods. Very, very exciting. Anytime we get a cat upgrade, it's a good week, you know? Okay, it looks like the harvester over there is almost finished, so we'll go deal with that here in a bit, because we want to turn that in before we have to pay too much for the lease. And it looks like they're doing the thing where they back up weirdly. No, I should get one more pass. Actually, we'll just take over and finish. And we're going to disable straw swath for this last pass. We'll actually hire a worker because we need to empty that grain tank anyway. All right. So harvest is done. Let's. So there's 800 liters of barley that we're just gonna have to probably get rid of. The only other thing we could do is buy a silo. But again, the cheapest one is not cheap. Or how far are we from the railroad? Oh, it's like right here. Wait, did we have a... Oh, did I buy a second trailer? Whoops. So I'm batch recording this video on the same day as the previous video. So I bet there's going to be a lot of comments in the previous video about that I've already bought. Oh yeah, I bought that nice... Shoot. Okay, well... Wait a minute, why didn't it... I'm not even full. I should be able to get this last like 800 liters. I must have just shut off the harvester, or the worker did. Oh man, I can't believe we spent more money on it. Well, I mean, so we have 2 trailers now. It's not a bad thing. Like, it'll be fine. I don't know. We could look at selling it. How much would we get? I should have checked before. Yeah, this one's cheap. Oh, did we buy this on sale? We must have bought this on sale. You can tell because of the maintenance. So I actually might just go sell this anyway. No, we'll keep it. It's fine. Like, eventually we'll be dealing with different crop types and things, and it'll be good having that. So for now, let's turn these in so we don't have to pay more on the lease than we want. And so what we'll do, instead of buying our own silo, we'll just take this to the train silo thing, the train elevator. You can see it right there, actually. It's very close. And then it'll act like our silo. It'll just not, we just don't have to buy it. So that'll work out very nicely. I don't know if we can go... I want to make sure we don't sell it. I don't think we will. Start overloading. We'll check the top right and make sure we're not selling it. Okay. So we're not getting money, so this should be like just storing it. And we should be able to check. There it is, barley, 23.5 storage. And that is how you get free storage if you want it. The other nice thing about the train depot or elevator or whatever you want to call it is that it can also store your root crops. So your beets and potatoes can be stored there as well, which unless they changed it, you can't do that with a like home silo, like a bot silo. So yeah, a big old boon that it's right down the block from us. And now we can park this. And we'll make sure we never buy another trailer again. And now we have just lots and lots of baling to do, so I am going to probably just sit back and relax. Wow. I like really missed that row. I think I spaced out. I started thinking about cleaning out my closet, not the 2002 M&M release on the M&M show, but like my physical, literal closet just needs a good cleaning. It's just piled up with old suitcases and things, and it's stressing me out thinking about the mess in there. So I started thinking about, like, you know, maybe I'll start getting some things out of there this week, just kind of creating some space. And so yeah, I did that and then totally missed all this grass, but now we're gonna go back and we're gonna go get that other little patch, and then I think we're done with grass. And then we have straw, lots of straw. Okay, so we are done here, so we can turn this off, and then we have to unload by hitting Y, and then we have like 92% of a bale, which I think once we start, we could go pick up all these little specks and see if that's enough to get one more, but I don't think it is. Yeah, we're not gonna get there. That's okay. For straw, so yeah, I think as soon as we start picking up straw, it'll just convert this 5500 into straw, is what it used to do, which is really nice because then you don't like lose stuff. It's just going to be different stuff. But before we do that, I want to check our picker upper. Okay, it can do 240. So for straw, we actually want the largest bales, and that's just so we can make the fewest bales possible. And since we're not going to be wrapping them, it's fine. The first one's actually going to be, oh, we got to think about that. The first one is going to be small. Maybe we just leave it. What do we think? Because this one's already going to be, well, it looks like it's going to be grass, doesn't it? Okay, well, that works out. So we'll have a grass bale the size that we need it, and then we'll have the straw bales are going to just be a lot larger. And then we can kind of figure out what we want to do with the straw. If we want to, we'll probably just like make one nice stack somewhere just so it's on hand, and then sell the rest. We won't make a ton, but it'll at least be something. And then we have to wrap all those. We also got to check our field statistics and see if we need to lime or anything. So harvested, mulched, rolled. Okay, it doesn't need lime, so we can just plant. I'm not gonna, yeah, I don't do any of the stuff that takes forever. We'll just cultivate, plant, etc., etc. Also, I'm sure you figured it out, but just in case, the reason I'm skipping rows like this is just to make the turn easier, because this baler doesn't turn sharply. And so, yeah, just jumping rows makes for a much easier turnaround when we get to the end. So that is that. We have now gotten, wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's still the grass bale we had at the beginning. I thought it like bugged and made a second grass bale, but it just takes a really long time to push it out. And so these are going to be, I haven't been paying attention, like 8,000, 8,500. Oh, 9,000. Alright, that is large. Alright, I guess we'll just go ahead and finish this baling for today. All right, well. That was a lot of baling. Quite a bit of baling. I need to unload. Wait, why? B, why? There we go, and fold. So then next time we can pick those, well, next time we'll wrap these, pick those up, figure out what to do with them. I think before we leave for today, we're gonna wash this baler before we put it away, because it's getting pretty gross, and the tractor could actually use a scrub as well. There we go, looking nice. All right, let's put it away. And this will remind me next time what I need to do, because sometimes I forget. All right, that is going to be our day. Thanks for joining. Like, subscribe, comment, bell, etc. if you wish. And of course, have yourselves a very nice day.